Hey everyone, so I'm going to be doing the Marvel Legends Guardians of the Galaxy Wave Groot Build-A-Figure. I actually just got done watching the movie, so I thought, why not do the review on this guy? So let's go ahead and look at the front of the figure. Awesome Build-A-Figure, I'm glad we got him. Turn him on the back. Go. And then we're going to go ahead and go over the details of the figure. Alright, so I really like the head sculpt. I mean, it looks just like in the movie. It's got that kind of innocent looking, to me, looked very innocent and curious face. Yeah, it has the nice, kind of a green moss, as you can see on his chest too, green moss painted on there. It's all nicely textured, looks like wood, really cool. On the top of his head you can kind of see like the twigs sticking up, and it's more flat. And on the back you can just kind of see more of the branches look. It is on a ball joint, so I'm pretty sure you can just pop it off. It's just on a ball peg. But you can see more how it's just sketched all the way up to the ball peg. It's nice. I mean, sculpted all the way up to the ball peg, which is nice. Pops right back on. But it's just, I don't know, I think they did a really good job painting around the eyes. But you can see just more of that etching. Looks like wood. Mossy green up on the shoulders, chest, around the neck, face, and then a little bit more on his forearm. Not so much on it. I wish they continued it, but there's none on his stomach. There's some more on that forearm. And really, as you look on the legs, there's no more of that mossy green on his legs. There's some on his butt, and a little bit on his, very little on his back. But, I mean, very nicely sculpted figure. I mean, and it's nice that he actually sculpted pretty high up. But, you know, just it looks like all the tree limbs and branches all woven in there, and vines, and kind of stick out. These are kind of more pliable. So you don't have to worry about them breaking off. And he's got another one sticking up on his forearm there. But, I mean, and I love the fingers. They look like little branches. But yeah, it's just awesome sculpted figure. I really like it. I like how the legs turned out. You can really see all the different branches, and even with his knees tucked in, it hides the joint really well. On the back, on the joint even, they sculpted the tree limbs and branches inside there, which is really nice. Usually, on a lot of joints it's just just round plastic, but I think that's really cool they did that. Just kind of, it's just, nice, really nicely detailed, sculpted figure with all the branches like that. I mean, even if you look even on the arms, even the joint in the arm is sculpted on the feet. It's really cool. I mean, it's really nicely hidden. It's smooth here on these joints, but all the other ones, and obviously where it moves, but all the other ones have all the sculpt detail. Alright, so now I'll go ahead and get into the articulation of the figure. Alright guys, so his head is on a ball peg like you saw before. Looks up that far, looks down, but you can kind of crunch him forward to get him down, looking further down. Moves left to right. You can since it's on that ball peg, you can kind of rock it, make him look like he's confused or kind of trying to understand. He's got a nice ball peg in the shoulders, moves forward and out, and since those are pliable, you can actually get his arm up pretty far. He's got a upper arm swivel, double jointed elbows, which work great, and it's kind of gummy. Not gummy, but it's kind of just pliable joints. So don't have to worry about them breaking, but they are just kind of movable. He doesn't have upper or forearm swivel or anything, but he does have rotation at the wrist, and they do bend down and up. He has an ab crunch. Well, it's kind of, crunches forward about that much. You guys can see that much. Crunches back, so you can look up fairly well. It's also got rotation, so you guys don't have the waist swivel, but this works just fine. You can get them rotated, and you can kick forward about that much. Kick down and out about that much. It's got a single jointed knee, but still bends fairly far. I mean, look at that. It's almost a 90 degrees. And then it's also got rotation at the knee. I'm not a huge fan of that. It reminds me of the old Hasbro figures. When I do a review on Adam Warlock, I'll show you. But it just kind of reminds me of that. But it works well for this Build-A-Figure, so it doesn't really bother me this time. No calf swivel or anything, but it does have his feet move down about that far. They don't move up, they're hindered right there, but you don't really need his feet to go up that high. And he's also got the ankle rocker. And he does have pegals at the bottom of his feet. So I'll go ahead and do a quick, well, not quick, but I'll do a size comparison so you guys can see him next to a standard 6-inch figure. Okay, so I'm going to stand him next to the Hydra Soldier so you can see how tall he really is. Looks really cool. So you can get him next to, Star-Lord. It's kind of nice that he's kind of tower over him. And then also do a quick measurement of him. So he stands roughly if you count the twigs, about 9 inches tall. So he's a tall, slender figure. It's really cool. And then let me get Rocket. And here he is next to the Rocket Raccoon Build-A-Figure, which I think looks awesome with him. And you can probably get him. You can get him up on his shoulder, hanging out, firing his gun. Works out well. So yeah, so I hope you guys like my review on the Groot Build-A-Figure. Please hit the like button. Leave a comment. Definitely check out my other Marvel Legend reviews. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Alright.